Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
Yeah, I'm with whatever you with. See, I'm from the town and we run the city. We be as real as it get. These niggas be clowns over these hoes. That shit don't be making no sense. I just put some juice on my wrist.
Hey, yo, what do you know? It's your boy, C.Beezy, and look, I'm back with another one. And look, man, today we got a longer video reaction, man. Shout out to the boy David for this one, because we are going to be reacting to something that a lot of people seem to think is completely true, which is that all guys seem to think alike. And I'm here to prove that theory wrong, because not all guys think alike. Not all of us have the same thoughts. Not all of us believe in the same things. So you were about to see here, I'm going to be giving some of my honest answers to the questions that are given. And then we're also going to get a chance to see some of the guys in the video as well. Talk about the things that they get. But look, hey, I almost forgot to ask. How are y'all doing? How's your mama's doing? Y'all, your dad? Or grandma? Grandpa? Caregiver? Guardian? Whoever it may be? How are you doing, most importantly? Still striving for those goals? Okay. Let's get into the show.
I would date a girl with an OnlyFans.
Ooh,
3,
yikes.
2,
Which sides agree? Which sides disagree?
If I do make an OnlyFans, my first picture is gonna be a picture of my butthole. Just my butthole. What the hell is going on? This is juicy shit right here. This is juicy.
Is this even a video?
I'm happy with the size of my penis.
My girlfriend told me if it was any bigger, it'd be a problem, so.
My man is hung. You know it.
Okay. I can already tell we've been to get some crazy questions. All right, that was a crazy thing. Okay, so as you can see, middle's neutral. It seems like to the right, or I guess our right, is disagree, and then further that way is strongly disagree, and then to the left is agree, and then strongly to the left is strongly agree. Or I guess if you flip it around backwards to the same way they're facing, then all those are opposite. But that don't matter.
Before we start this video, guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications.
Yeah, do that for me,
I'm choosing
too.
2 random people
Do that for
to
me,
get
too.
50 buckaroonies like these
Don't
two.
forget to make sure I do that. I'm not giving away $50
Comment in
though.
the first 500 comments.
We ain't there
All right, guys,
yet.
before we start this video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm officially a lord.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Established as allow you to buy
Yep.
You live.
Yep.
Yep. Plot of land features.
Yep. I hear what you're saying. Yep. Absolutely cool. Yep. Yeah. Man.
Chasing a girl is more. Back to the video. Question number 1.
All right.
The process of chasing a girl is more fun than being with one. 3, 2, 1.
I'm to the right. I disagree with that. I'm not even strongly disagreeing. I'm
strongly disagreeing. Why?
I don't have fun chasing girls. Like, I feel cringe chasing girls. So
yeah.
Tara's really social. She came up to me and she like did all the social work, and now we're dating. It's really fucking sick. But like, I don't like chasing like girls. I don't like being social like that.
Yeah, I feel like there's different ways to chase girls. I feel like you're thinking like, oh, just like chasing, like not physically, but chasing girls where you're like thinking about them all day. I feel like chasing a girl is always like imagining that you're with them. You know what I mean? Like imagine this life with them. I think that's a lot of fun.
I was thinking of the work of like trying to get someone to feel mutually interested in them as you do. I hated doing that.
I think the process of like playing tag is really fun.
Same, baby. See, that's why nah, not for me. I'm sorry. Okay, so if I had to give my 2 cents on this, but it would just basically be for the fact that I feel like, yes, there's fun in the journey and trying to get to that journey, but there's also a lot of fun to be had at the destination. So being in that relationship with that person that you pursued, there's a whole lot more fun in that than there is just chasing girls, chasing tail. You know, like, yes, there's some thrill. There's a bit of thrill there, but like once you get it and you lock it down and it's just,
I just think the process of actually like chasing a girl, like that first initial night is like one of the most fun nights, you know?
Yeah.
But both of you guys are single, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it says a lot. Yeah.
The spectrum explains itself.
In a good, you said that in a good way, right?
Yeah.
Like
if I was single, I feel like I'd be over there, but I feel like I have so much fun with my girlfriend.
Well, that's why I'm in the neutral section,
I
because
have a lot of fun with my
knowing
girlfriend.
whether or not Grace was gonna like sleep with me, that was fun. Courting her, taking her out, that was fun. Chasing her, DMing her, all that stuff, really fun. But being with her is also really fun.
But I feel like one of the coolest things when you have a girlfriend that's like super fun is that chasing never really goes away. With my girlfriend, I'm still
Eileen's never gonna watch this, dude. You can be honest.
I feel like at a certain point, you know if that person's like, you know, you're getting somewhere with them.
The mystery of it is fun.
It is fun, though. It is fun. That's true.
I think this line is like if the right one comes along.
Exactly, yeah.
That's more fun. But that, like, we're not on that line, you know? That line's the like.
That line's for the cat callers.
We're pretty close to that line, though.
But we're on this line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then when we find a girl that we really like, and then we go back to
We'll
neutral.
go back to this line.
Okay.
What about like the butterfly phase? Like I'd say that's like when you're together, and that's a really fun phase.
Honestly, yeah.
Wait, that's right before you're together.
Yeah, but that's over here.
No, that's when you get
That's when
together.
like you know you're like interested in each
Got
other.
it.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
like you're just doing everything for the first time with each other.
Yes.
It's so sweet.
That's why I'm in the right here, because I agree with y'all. The chase is really fun. Even in that like state of mind of like you're chasing her, you're still having like so much fun doing first timers with with her, right? Plus, once you find someone, you'll probably be over here.
Yeah, no, I'll be right there, neutral. 100%, promise.
All right, cool. Does anybody want to change their answers? Nope. Great. Back to baseline. Question number 2. I would date a girl with an OnlyFans. 3, 2, 1.
You're back over here to the right.
This is the agree?
To the
Yes.
strongly
Wait, this
disagree.
is the disagree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What kind of content?
Hey, that's why I'm right here. That's why I'm right here.
Yeah, there's a lot of different
It's like,
things.
what type
I'm
of
like
content
in
is it?
here-ish.
I'm definitely not over there. I'm not that kind of secure. I'm secure, but I ain't secure like that. I'm gonna sit right here.
Does that mean I'm fully
already knowing.
insecure?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And it's not, I feel like it's not
He
just about
said
you,
fully
it's about like
insecure.
your family and your
Yeah.
friends.
Bro,
and like
I got-
all of that
yes.
ties in together.
Absolutely.
Like if I had no family or no friends, I wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? But like it's like a,
I'm not trying to have grandma find out.
No, he's right, because I have an African family, so pretty conservative. I don't know how I'd bring home a girl that did OnlyFans.
I just don't think my
It'd be
family
tough.
would like that. Or it's not like they wouldn't like it. It would just be a lot of questions. And if
Yeah,
there's a lot
absolutely.
of questions, then it's probably, you probably shouldn't, I don't know. I
Look, my 2 cents with it, the reason why I'm like on the agree side, I mean, yeah, you can say it's insecurities or you know, you being insecure with yourself if you're on the disagree side. But my big thing with that is, for one, if the first thing people think of OnlyFans, you think of what? Exactly. And I get that there's other people that get on there and they do other different content. And there's some content that's not as bad as, you know, what most people think when they think of OnlyFans. But at the same time, no, because one, you know, I have a big family and my family is very nosy and they go and snoop and they find whatever they need to find for whoever it may be, you know, because, you know, we just protective of each other. So that will be something hard to explain as well. And then also at the same time, if you're an OnlyFans person and you know you do that type of OnlyFans, I don't want everybody seeing what my piece is rocking with. Like I'm that selfish. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I am that selfish. I do not like for people to be able to see the things that is supposed to be exclusive to me, for me. You know, that's not right. To me, that's just not right. The reason that we went through the process of what we went through with us, you know, dating, going on dates, then this and the third, was so that, you know, we could say you and me, we together, we doing this, and there's some things that only me and you can do and see, you know, that only me and you can do and see, and not everybody else being in there like 1, 2, 3, and you know, everybody follow me. Like, come on now. Like, no, it could be my insecurity, Sean.
Respect
I'm just not that.
people that
I'm
do
not that
OnlyFans,
confident
though.
in that. Like,
I love
no.
OnlyFans.
I fully respect it.
I love OnlyFans. I have many subscribers.
Like,
Yeah,
your
I'm
own
subscribed
perception
to
and perception and how
I'm an
other people
investor
see you.
in OnlyFans.
did I tell you, if I do make an OnlyFans, my first picture is gonna be a picture of my butthole. Just my butthole.
What?
And you just keep
Splash.
sending that weekly, same butthole?
Same butthole, different days, like bleached, hairless, Dingleberry filled.
I would subscribe to that.
Let's start with Ryan.
What?
Ryan, you strongly disagree. Why is that?
I guess because I'm fully insecure. But actually, I'm not gonna have that Thanksgiving like meal. You know what I mean? Where I bring her home and like grandma's there and they see that, and then they ask like what she does for work and she has to lie. And I have friends who do it.
Right.
And I fully respect that, but it's not for me.
What about you, JC?
Not
You
for
said
me
agree.
either.
Fuck it, I don't know. It's just like, who cares? But I do understand the family stuff, but at the end of the day, I know my family, they probably wouldn't care either. Be like, damn, you making that much? That's what's up, you know? Like, but also, I am on the fence on like, what will the content really truly look like? A lot of OnlyFans girls don't really, it's more of just like,
Plus, some of that
what would you
content
call
has to be
the
done
content?
Lingerie
with
almost.
other
Almost
people.
lingerie stuff, I guess.
I think sex is like private, and that's just my viewpoint. And I just
Exactly.
don't want
I'm
like,
with you on that. Too.
I don't want like my brothers or my uncles or my friends having the ability to see my girlfriend's vagina.
Because they would subscribe. I know his
Yes.
family.
And that's why it depends on the content, right?
I know all you motherfuckers be on my girl's fucking OnlyFans.
There's OnlyFans content where a girl, like, you know, girl are taking a picture of them in lingerie, and then there's content where, you know,
Right.
it's all the way.
I also know a guy who was dating this girl who's OnlyFans. They were like super in love and stuff, and it was great. It became an issue because she wasn't able to do those sex videos anymore because he wasn't into it. He wasn't gonna have sex on camera. So then her subscriptions went down, and it strained the relationship. She was like, well, I can't do what I want to do now.
I think it adds a lot of problems. It can
See,
add a lot.
that's my thing is like, my biggest fear in getting in a relationship is I wouldn't want to be with someone who's holding me back from like,
Yeah, and
what
you don't
I-
want
what
to
I
hold
wanna
someone
do.
else back.
Exactly. So like, if someone was doing OnlyFans, I don't want to be the guy that's telling you like, hey, only lingerie now. Like, fuck that. Like, go be you as much as you want to be, regardless of me.
Man,
So that's
I don't
why
know.
I just don't
You
think I can be
little-
with someone like that.
I don't know about that one.
Well, at least I'm neutral.
Yeah, the content-
It depends on what it is.
Yeah, the
But I
content.
agree with
I don't know the
sex
content.
thing.
Depend on what it
Grace
is.
is
You
doing
just basically
lingerie.
said,
Sure.
go be
If she was
neutral.
bringing in like 50 grand a month, I'd be like, yes, because I love money and I love her, and she has great tits.
I
right?
love money too,
So,
but there's
I
just
wouldn't
some
mind
things
if
that other
anyone
people
saw
don't get
them.
to see.
Like, even if any of
and
you
they
guys
don't
are like,
get
"Dude, I just saw
access
Grace's
to.
tits." I'm like, good, right?
You're
Cool.
so sweet.
Super sweet.
I think what makes a relationship super cool, one of the things is like that private element.
Yeah.
And like sex is part of that, right? The things that you share with that person. So that's such a good point too. Like,
Because I don't like if I have a girl the night before, I don't even share that information the next day, even with my
Right.
friends. I
Yeah.
never care to.
Would I have sex with a girl with an OnlyFans? I'd be all the way over there.
For me, it's like if I was single, I wouldn't cut girls with OnlyFans out of someone I'd possibly date.
I think
Yeah,
so too. I think
that's
it just
true.
takes a particular type of person to be open to
But
something
like
that.
being in a relationship, I'm in no place to like tell someone what they should and shouldn't do. As long as she takes me to Chili's at the end of the day, I don't care.
I just have a preference. This is just my preference.
yeah, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, obviously.
I also grew up Muslim, so that probably has a lot to do
Same.
with it too.
Yeah, I grew up
so
Muslim.
it's been very, very strict all my life. But I drink a lot now, so that kind of worked backwards. But,
Hey,
The TikTok comments are gonna hate me. Like I know. I'm gonna get flamed.
oh yeah, you're done.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
canceled.
they're gonna
You're
look like they're gonna be like, of course that guy would disagree. And it's
I'm like,
Yeah, I'd be like, I wouldn't care like about like lingerie, but if she was like busting it down with other dudes, I'd be like, oh, babe, come on.
these dudes off camera.
And you know, those dudes are way bigger than you.
Yeah, there's a limit. There's a limit.
You said someone smaller, babe.
it's cool. I'm just saying it's cool, not for me. Okay? It's cool, it's just not for me.
No, we know, Ryan.
All right, I'm just clearing my name, dude.
You also have to think of it flipped around too.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of girls would never date a guy that's on OnlyFans. Like,
Damn,
if you think about that
is
too,
true.
yeah. I feel like
wouldn't
most
even think
girls,
about
I feel like
doing
more
that.
girls than guys would
Like,
actually
dick.
not date
Yeah.
an OnlyFans guy. I'm gonna get so much shit because I show so much of my body on the internet. Like, I'm gonna get so much shit.
You're
They're
not
gonna
on this
play this
line.
clip and then play
I'm
a
on
clip
this
of me like in fucking a thong and.
Does anybody want to change their answers? All right, back to baseline. Thank you. I consider myself an alpha male. 3, 2, 1.
Man, that's the most male toxic ass question I've
it's
ever heard in
a
my life.
toxic
JC,
question.
stop lying to yourself more.
That is a
Honestly, the fact
super
that I'm
toxic
questioning it
question.
puts me over here, right? Because an alpha male would be like, yeah, motherfuckers. You know, so I feel like
I think I'm on that neutral
You know
line.
what? I love being on this side too. Like I'm
I'm on
I
the neutral
love
line.
that.
If I
I'm,
need to
like,
be an
the
alpha
complete
male,
opposite.
I can be
I
an
just feel
alpha
like
male.
an alpha male just means like confidence in yourself. Like not like the like alpha male like incel version. you know?
Right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
definitely
like-
not alpha male physically.
Yeah, physically I'm
Physically, I'm not there at all.
I feel like alpha male is attached to the masculinity thing, though.
Yeah,
I feel like
pretty
that's
much.
what,
It's
that's what
just
the term
another
was
way of
created.
hinting.
I don't like that
at
thing. I
You're
don't like
being
the, like,
masculine.
the, like,
I
Andrew
just
Tate
don't care to see myself as an alpha male.
Exactly.
Like I'm just me, bitch.
Yeah,
Right.
I like that. I
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
Like you can decide for yourself where you want to put
I'm gonna
me.
get torn apart in the
True, too.
comments.
That's why I'm neutral.
I'm right here with you. You're good.
Look, that's why I'm neutral. That's why I'm just like, you know, if the situation causes for me to be an alpha male, I can go be an alpha male. But other than that, I'm just chill. I'm cool. I'm real cool. I mean, I got the confidence and everything in the world of myself for any and everything that I do, you know, but I'm cool. I'm cool.
Alpha males are cringe.
Yeah.
Like I'm not that like I love Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Like, ugh.
I think it's just like a confidence thing. I don't know, belief in yourself and my dreams, my goals, and I feel like that's alpha mentality.
Well, I have a question. How does someone like you have confidence in themselves?
You have to. If you look like me, you have to have confidence.
Does everybody realize how the sexy people are on this side? And
Yo, what's up? What's
Yeah.
up with that?
No, y'all are cute as fuck. You can view the word alpha male differently. And I think the way like Ryan views it, he's 100% right to be over there. But just the way I see it or the way you see it is just different. So we see it on this side.
See, I get why JC's over here, because he's like the leader of our group. Is that why you see yourself as alpha male? Because everyone goes, JC's dad. JC's the leader. Do you feel that also energy that we give you?
Yes.
We definitely, we raise him up. But because he picks us up too, you know?
Yeah, you do.
No, I like, again, I'm with him as far as confidence levels. I'm pretty confident in myself. I just turned 30. I'm like, I know what I want to do in life. I know exactly what I want. I came from Texas, you know, I've built myself up, right? So I have that confidence in myself.
When you say Texas,
yeah, the way you said it.
like I came from Texas,
Hey.
like fresh out the mud.
Yeah, fresh out the mud. I'm very much so grounded, I would say. I feel like I'm very grounded, but I do see that a lot of people come to me for advice and stuff, and so it makes me feel like people look to me as like kind of like a mentor, and I like that. I like that role a lot.
All right, I just feel like I agree with these guys. Like alpha male to me just sounds like cringe. It has like a negative connotation. And also like I'm just a sweet guy. I try not to be an asshole. Like you're the asshole in the family, Carl, you know? I try to be mean to you and you just boss me around. And I'm the older brother. I'm not alpha at all. And I have a small penis.
Got that right.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
Just let me know, Grace said that's not true.
I feel like the term was created to compare alpha to beta, and the idea of like alpha, I feel like in its purest form is like
I'm
an
having
Andrew
like
Tate
slang,
character,
like
and then
flashbacks.
beta's the opposite, and I just don't even want to be associated with like either of those. Like, I feel like the only girls that like alphas are like none. I feel like it's like only dudes like other alphas. Like the people that watch Andrew Tate are just dudes. Like, you know, like if there's a really jacked dude in the gym, girls aren't like, that's hot. It's just other dudes that were like, damn.
I think it's more fun. It's stress-free. Like I feel like it's less stressful to be that type than.
Yeah.
Wait, so those who agree with the alpha males, so are you saying there is a beta male? Because
Yeah, when you put it that way, I hate that term because I don't ever want to feel like
I'm above someone.
Yeah, I'm above someone at all. I felt like alpha male felt like a more of like, oh, do you feel like very like, you know, strong in like your mindset and stuff and like what you want to do in life, and I'm not just out here like blindly like I don't know what I'm doing. You know, it's like I know exactly what I'm doing, so I feel very confident in that sense. I don't feel like we're alpha males and they're beta and kappa gamma and all that. You know, it's like
We're
I don't think there's a list here. I think everyone here has a very important role, especially in our friend group.
You know what's hot? When you can cry to your girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, but do alpha males not cry, right? I'm like very emotional.
Alphas don't cry.
I cry
No,
once
we
a
cry all
week.
the time.
You
cry all
gotta
the
come
time.
over here.
No, I know for
alphas don't cry.
No, these guys do cry a lot.
I am emotional sometimes.
I feel like your personality is like I feel like you have a lot of leader in you.
My last name is Leader, so I have to be.
Your last name's Leader?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I gotta be over here.
I like being a leader though.
all right, does anybody want to change their answers?
Fuck, I feel like I should go neutral now.
What, dude? The fact that we made you change your mind is so not fucking alpha.
That's a beta, dog.
That's
Alphas
so
don't
not alpha.
change
Maybe I'm not. It's all right, maybe I'm not.
I would date a girl who's had sex with one or more of my guy friends. 3, 2, 1.
I'm at the disagree.
All right, Ryan, you alpha male. Why is that?
One or more? That's almost slightly.
I don't care. It's like it's different because like online it's like that's preserved and like they could screenshot something in the OnlyFans thing, but like if they've had sex like prior to us getting together, I don't really care.
What if like this is the one? Fucked your like Chad.
Yeah, that's fine. Me and Chad are like best friends. I'd be like, dude, my wife hits, doesn't she?
Yeah.
What? Oh, no, he's different.
Yeah, I agree, because
different.
I've been in that situation. I didn't care.
Word.
It was like before me. Didn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really mind it. If it,
Just staring.
if it's,
Grace just staring at us.
it's not Grace.
I know. She does. I don't know. Does she know?
What?
I don't know what you know. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the hell is going on? This is juicy shit right
This
here.
is juicy.
This is juicy.
Is this even a video?
I think we all have a past, and it doesn't really like what you did in the past doesn't matter to me. Like if your body count was like fucking 200, would not give a shit. Mine is nowhere near that.
For the record.
But for the record.
So like our friends, like Heath, Todd, Scott, absolutely, like I just couldn't do it. It would be here like all day, every day while I'm with this girl. We're way too close for that to be okay.
But wouldn't that bring you closer?
No.
Like if you slept with your girlfriend's friend, would you like date her?
I think it depends on how close they were. If it was her best friend, I think that's crazy. That's like fucked up. I wouldn't do that.
So for me, like, I think if there was a girl that slept with one of my friends, I just would pretty much like not make her an option anymore, because I just think I'd rather date someone that doesn't know anything about me yet or my friends. Like I think that's kind of fun to like find someone, hook up with a girl that my friends have hooked up with. I've done that a lot, but yeah, like I want to find someone that I've never met before and like none of my
What
friends
about not
met
slept?
before.
What if they dry humped? Take it back to like
Dry
freshman
hump?
year.
That's okay.
But he came.
He came?
If I found out that like a girl like did something with one of my friends and I'm like dating her, then it's not gonna change anything, because of course like your past. But if I was actively looking for someone, I'd probably look for someone that doesn't know anything about me or my friends, like someone just new to my life completely.
First, I don't even date girls in my friend group. I think it's just a recipe for disaster.
It definitely is.
Like dating in your friend group, dating your coworkers. I just like to keep the two separate. The idea of like me, my girlfriend, and then like my other friend who she's been.
With that thought, I've always been taught that, or I always kind of connected to this point that think about like dogs when you're in a cage, or when you like trying to crate train them and stuff. You teach them not to poop where they sleep, because that's uncomfortable. So I feel the same way about, dating coworkers and stuff like that, because it's like, why ruin those good things that you got going by, now putting this in it, and, now you make it awkward for everybody.
Been with all hanging out on some How I Met Your Mother shit. I think it would just be difficult.
And then when you break
Definitely
up,
be difficult.
you break up and it's like, okay, so who gets to stay my friend? Weird stuff like that. I don't know.
It's hard to build a relationship with someone when the baggage is like right there with you. And that's dating. If we're talking marriage, I'm going over there. Because I can't imagine being up at the altar, my girl's walking down, and I see my friend hooked up with her right there, like waving at me. Like,
No, he's your best man.
nah, hell
I could
nah.
literally
No,
have
sir.
him be the best man because I think it's funny. I think it hits a humor part in my brain where if like he was my best man, I'd be like, that's hilarious.
Me personally, I wouldn't let that shit slide. That's just me though.
Here's the thing, because not only are
that
you
happen to
thinking
me,
about it,
though.
she's thinking about it, everybody is thinking about it. If you think no one's thinking about it, you're wrong.
Dude, I'd make a joke in the speech about it. I'd be like, Chad met her first.
If your girlfriend has slept or been one of your friends, there's a chance there's probably feelings there. And so the whole time y'all are hanging out, those feelings, they're just gonna play a role in your
All the time.
relationship.
Motherfucking entanglement.
Bro, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm over here, bro.
What's mine is theirs, bro.
Bro, as soon as you asked the question, I immediately thought of just keying pork in a girl that like I was like, fuck that. No.
See, when you put your
No,
fucking
dude, no,
friends
I'm
there-
sorry.
So you've never hooked up with the same girl?
No, I don't think so.
But I feel like strongly disagree is like in a situation where if it happened, then everything's like cut. It's like, that's absolutely no.
But like, you said it yourself. If you meet a girl and she sleeps with
No,
like,
I'm
one of
saying
your friends,
I'm right here because like, let's say if my girlfriend was like, hey, I have something to tell you. I the person you're friends with right now, I have slept with them before. I'm not gonna like cut things off.
Okay,
like,
first of all, if she never told you till past your
Right.
dating, that's already a problem.
Yeah,
like you've been dating and she
absolutely.
never once mentioned like, oh, I hooked up with your friend.
if I told my girlfriend the list of everyone I hooked up with, I like would be exhausted. Like no one has time for that.
So let's say you meet-
let's say it's like a new friend. Like the friend comes in the group, you really like them, just like, hey, that person, I actually have slept with them before. I would be like, the past is past. I get it. Like I get it.
But do you think you could become friends with that person?
Yeah, because like they don't like live and breathe the
I don't
thought
know.
of banging them.
I got another situation for
I
you.
don't know.
right.
Because
You're
I
in love
agree
with
with
this
what the
girl.
dude said
Got it.
earlier.
You're on,
She's in
you're
my
on your
head.
third date,
Okay.
about to kiss her or whatever, you know, you're in love. She goes, wait, before we do this, just know I hooked up with your best friend 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Yeah, it could be any time.
No, it's gotta
Fuck
have
that.
some. It has to have some time.
Okay, 1 week ago,
More time.
a month.
See?
All right, that's fine.
He said
Okay,
a
Ryan,
month
what's
is
the
cool.
difference in your head from a month to like a week ago?
I don't know. It's like fresh.
Oh my God.
That means you love your best friend more than.
I love my
Right.
best friend more than anybody. Not my mom. It goes my mom, my best friends. That's it.
All right, does anybody want to change their answers?
Should we go back here?
I'm down to go
All right,
here.
I'm gonna go
yeah.
here.
I'm down to go. No, this is
Wait, why did you guys move?
I don't know.
Because they're betas.
So you're a beta fish.
I'm happy with the size of my penis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kidding me? I'm
strongly
fucking
agree.
thrilled.
Bro, I was about to dart that way. That's embarrassing.
The only one here. Oh, hey.
Hey.
What's up, man?
We're not super confident, but we're good.
Yeah, why not? We could always be better, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's start with you. Why do you agree, Zane?
Well, Zayn moved because no one else was on that side.
Neutral, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you right now why I'm here.
Okay.
So I'm definitely a grower, not a shower, right? But it's still a good size. I get compliments all the time, so I think that's I get that. I get the feedback, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm not there. I'm not.
You got good
that
Yelp
confident.
reviews?
No, there's no Yelp reviews. Dick Yelp reviews.
Isn't there
I
a
would
term?
love
Is
that.
DTR, like dick report or something?
Wiki dick?
There should be a wiki dick.
There should be a Yelp for dick where girls can just say, oh,
What?
good, bad.
What are we talking
I'd have
about?
mixed reviews.
So Grace, where do you think he should be?
Honestly, all the way.
Good answer.
Go, my boy.
He, don't let him fool you guys. He just makes jokes about it just to seem like.
No.
It's a mind. It's
No,
a
I'll
mind
be
trick. Yeah, I
honest.
do it
Look,
too.
I have a good sized penis, but can it be better? Yeah.
exactly.
Can it be a little thicker? Oh, I wish. You know?
Like I'm definitely not comfortable enough to be like to pull my pants down and be like you know, like that. I couldn't do that ever.
You know when people like go like, oh, let's go skinny dipping.
Hell
I'm
no.
like, I go. Wait, it's a little cold. I have to stretch it out a
Yeah,
little bit before.
I have to like hit it a few times before.
Get the half chub going.
Yeah, I get a half
But
chub. I
It
try
still
to
looks
do.
soft, but it's not really soft.
But then
Exactly.
you get called out. Like you can tell when
Yeah, you
you.
can definitely tell when it's like.
I think no matter what size I am, if it was a horse cock or I had a little jelly bean, I just wouldn't care. You know, I think that all bodies are beautiful. Like when I look at a girl, like I don't care if she's got like puffy nipples, small nipples. Like I don't care. I think like all bodies are beautiful. I
You guys are
like
on PR run.
I love anything, but at the end of the day, I do think I am blessed. I'm really happy about that.
Jake has a
in
big
general.
dick. All his brothers do.
I
That's what I
literally
heard.
screamed. I have a
we
big
know
dick.
I do think I'm blessed at the end of the day. But even if I
What is
wasn't,
this, a campaign?
but even if I wasn't blessed, I would be confident no matter what, you know? Because if I love someone and they're looking at that thing, I'd want them to love it no matter what. You know, like a little ugly kid.
My man is hung.
Like a little ugly kid.
You know it.
Been told that I have like a textbook sex ed dick.
That's what's up.
Sex ed
And like
dick.
when you're learning about dicks, that's my dick. Good length, good girth, it's great. I like my dick. It's a nice dick.
It's a reference stick.
It is the reference dick. That's what I've been told.
I wish I grew up in the UK because if I could change something, like I'd rather be uncircumcised. I'd rather be natural. I don't care. I heard it feels way better. I mean, like it was started like due to like religious relations to
I
make you
think
not
it's
jerk off.
I think it's due to infections.
No, that's propaganda, baby.
Okay.
That's propaganda.
Did you get vaccinated?
That's propaganda. What? No, yeah, of course I'm vaccinated.
I think a
but I'm
circumcised
saying-
dick is like prettier. You know, it's cooler.
Well, let's ask the girl. Let's ask the girls. Like, we're all describing what dick we like the best. Let's ask the girls what they like the best.
Wait, let's ask the girls and let's ask the comment section. Circ dick, better dick?
Circ dick, better dick.
Circ dick, better dick.
Circ dick.
Yeah, but I mean, the U.S. is one of the only places that even circumcises. Like, we're like the odd ones out when it comes to the whole world.
Okay, well, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, for me, it's not even like a size thing. I just don't care. I feel pretty confident. I'm also black, so genetically. My girlfriend told me if it was any bigger, it'd be a problem, so.
I wish I had that problem.
I personally don't think it's big, but she said if it's any bigger, it's a problem, so I feel confident.
I feel like I have a pretty nice dick, all right? I get no complaints.
Okay, gross.
Whoa. But I've never
You wear Magnum, right?
I've never done, I wear Magnum, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
The best!
He likes something a little more roomy.
One time I went through his drawer to grab a charger or something, and I was like, pretty nice, Magnums.
No, you don't want it too tight. This is the alpha male dick, this is the beta dick. We got beta dicks.
No, it's not.
Jesus.
Alpha male dick.
No, man, I think the betas, they're the most hung.
Would anyone like to change their answers?
Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm gonna go
y'all.
over here.
No, be happy.
Come
dude.
on, y'all.
Boy.
We all know y'all got big dicks.
Money brings me happiness.
Wherever Zane goes, I go.
3, 2, 1.
Disagree. Actually, I'm kind of neutral.
Oh,
You know what brings me happiness?
I know you're strong.
Friendship.
200 pounds right here.
All right, I'm strongly agree because I grew up in a very poor household. My parents struggled a lot. My mom had 3 jobs. I didn't have a sad childhood. Like, I loved my family. You know, we had a very good childhood. So we struggled a lot, but I just know if, like, we had more money, my parents would be happier. Like, we'd actually take vacations more often. You know, they wouldn't be stressed out so much, which wouldn't have led to their separation and divorce at one point. For me, I work really hard for my money.
I mean, we work hard for your money.
Yeah, you guys work really hard for my money. They watch really hard for my money. So, yeah, so I love money, so it could bring, it's not what brings me the happiness, how I use it to bring happiness to the people around me, my girlfriend, my family, my friends. JC has bought us so many fucking tables at clubs. You know how happy that made all of us? Dude, that shit was dope. I bought my high school friends a table once. It was a $200 table. It was a shitty club, but I felt like the man. Remember I tagged you in that? Mm-hmm. It was cool. I was like, I'm JC Kalen for the night. It was dope.
I feel like money creates happiness until you're financially stable. Once you're financially stable, and financially stable in my eyes is like being able to take vacations and being able to stress-free about your money. I feel like any moment after that, it doesn't really cause that much happiness.
Well, I'll let you know once I'm financially stable.
For me, money, I think, is like a quick,
not a
easy
bad
fix
idea.
temporarily,
Yeah, like about
right?
that.
So if you make money, a lot of money in a short amount of time, you're like, oh my God, I have money. You're happy. And then down the line, all it does is it starts causing stress, fights.
Yeah, but see, I'm ready for those.
And,
Like, I've had arguments about not having money. I can't wait to have arguments about having too much money.
But hold on, let me
You said when like JC, like if he buys a table, I don't think it's the money that made you happy is the fact that you got the table. The table is what made you happy, not his money.
No, of course. It's the experience you were able to have with your friends, but that's what it was. We were able to have that experience because JC was nice enough.
But
to
I feel
spend
like
3
that's like, I
racks.
feel like that goes like down the line of things. That would say like, okay, well if the table makes you happy, then the money does. Then the work has to make you happy, you know? I feel like the end thing is really the only source of what the happy is.
All right, there's a reason I'm in the middle because I can see
dug deep
both
on that
points
one.
for sure. You know, I've grown up in debt, like 100%. My mom would give me the shoes off her feet, like to like have, you know, anything, right? I've been there, so I don't want my kids to go through kind of like the upbringing that I have been through and stuff. So, but also like I see how like when, you know, there's a song called More Money, More Problems. Once you have more money, greed does take over, right? It does.
definitely
You're gonna
does.
want more. You're gonna want more. So that's why it's important to kind of like feel blessed, feel where you are. And also, I'm very like believer on like all we have is moments in the end. When you're on your deathbed, you're not gonna remember how much money you made in 2022. You're not gonna remember how big your house is. You're gonna care about like who's around you and like the memories that you created. And that's why I buy the tables, because we create memories.
Yes, exactly.
Use the money to create memories.
That's how you use it.
What I could agree with you on, the idea of being successful makes me happy, but not like money makes me happy. Like just like the main thing that drives my happiness is success, but I guess not like the money itself.
Look, I don't know. I don't know. Quite frankly, if you ask me, I mean, money, it can bring happiness, especially you know, financially stable money bringing happiness. But at the same time, it's not the all and be all. Like I'm much rather have, you know, love, you know, have those people that I love and, you know, and all that stuff and keep that together. But
Let's say all your videos were hitting 10 million views, right? But you were only making $100 from each video.
Well, I mean, like, in the sense of unfairness, are you just saying, like, let's just say, like, I don't know, put it in a different way of, like, because that's obviously, like, not how it works.
Yeah. Well, they get unmonetized.
Like, I just stopped making money from YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, then
But you are still successful.
Well, I mean, yeah, but see, that's why I'm in agree, is because if my YouTube stopped making money, like, I have a house to pay for, and that would make me not financially stable anymore, which would make me unhappy, and that's why I'm right here.
Like for me personally, I have a different relationship with money. Money was never a thing that was kind of talked about when I was growing up, but I know people who have no money. I have cousins in Africa with no money that are happier than me. I know people who have all the money in the world that are miserable. I know people who have tons of money and are happy. I just don't think the two can be connected. At the end of the day, everyone's gonna have problems. Your problems are designed for you. God forbid my mom had cancer tomorrow. I could have all the money in the world. It's not gonna fix it. There's nothing money can do about it. Like the things that really matter, that really, really, really matter, money will not fix. If anything, I think money will make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, more problems.
The quick fix, money is great for the quick fixes, but at the end of the day, the stuff that I think really matters, money won't play that big of a role.
That's why I'm right here, because I feel like it does, like, it tops it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I was in LA and like every month I was making like a couple hundred under what my rent is, and like I'm slowly falling into something, and like my stress is getting worse, like that's because it's, you know, like I feel like that would make me unhappy.
Money fixes money problems, it doesn't fix life problems. And
That's a quote.
And then
That's a
Twitter bio.
I don't know, I've made less
Twitter
money
bio.
this year than I did last year, and I'm happier this year than I was last year.
That's because you lived with me last year.
True. That, and then also, like, there's like a study I probably read or watched or something where they're like, the peak amount of happiness that you can get from money is about 100 grand a year.
I saw that too.
And then after that, it doesn't matter. You can't add more happiness after that.
I think we all agree on that friendship brings happiness.
Yeah.
Man.
But even all the things you listed were
My
like
ops
memory
bring me
things.
happiness.
Well, yeah, here's the thing.
Friendship
I'm not
and
saying
memories.
that money is what brings you happiness. I have an amazing
But that's the
friendships.
statement.
Yeah, no, what?
So you're over there. Money brings you happiness.
It does. But so does all my, like, I have great friendships, a great girlfriend, a great family. All that brings you way more happiness than money, but money still brings me happiness.
But let me ask you this, if you were making $10 million a year, but you didn't have any of those relationships, would you still be, oh, I'm still happy because I have money?
No, I'd be down there because I didn't have all those relationships, but I'm good in everywhere else except my money. You know what I'm saying?
The man likes his
know
money.
about y'all.
I just don't want to be materialistic. The middle.
I don't know, because I mean, quite frankly, if I ain't have all the relationships and stuff I did and I had money, I mean, I would still be pretty happy. Now I would just be trying to find somebody to share that with, because I don't have that at the moment. So
Is the best option
To each his
because
own.
not materialistic and then also like not ignorant. You can't say that money doesn't bring you happiness in some capacity. But
Yeah,
money,
exactly.
But it can't be your sole happiness. So the middle is the right choice.
Have money relieve your
Middle is
stress,
the right
not bring
choice,
you
though.
happiness.
Damn, that's good.
Well, I'm only
What is
because
that?
it's
Like
Wind
stress,
it
not
back.
bring you happiness.
Be your sole happiness. So the middle is the right choice.
Have money relieve your stress, not bring you happiness.
Damn, that's good.
Well, I'm only here because it's like you said, in a certain degree.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
even that
realistic.
even that 1% like put me right here.
I just want to be able to make enough money to take Grace to Nobu, dude. That's it.
But does Grace want to go to Nobu, or does Grace want a family?
Or does Grace
Have you
just,
asked her?
or,
Do you know how much a baby costs?
David, is that a requirement that she has to go to Nobu, the most expensive restaurant? Why not just like a nice?
Also, I want to take back something I said. I said that like, oh, I was joking about like getting the table creates memories. You really don't need money to create memories. Some of my best memories have been kind of
Yeah,
almost
that's not
free.
what I'm saying at all.
Well, it's kind of what you
I know,
said.
yeah.
No,
I'm saying I kind of said
that's not it.
greedy.
But let's
Some
say
of my favorite fucking memories are literally at a kickback at someone's backyard, and like literally we just stole our parents' liquor or something, you know?
But if you can't afford a backyard with a house.
Or the liquor.
Anybody want to change their answers? No?
Hey, at the end of the day, we're all blessed, all right? We gotta remember that shit.
I jerk off way too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah.
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 All right, that wraps it up.
All right, thank you for having me.
Sick.
All right, guys, how did we feel that went? Do you guys have fun?
Good conversation, always.
Okay, y'all let me know. How did y'all feel about that? Did y'all enjoy the fact, this was a long video, but did y'all enjoy the fact that you got a chance to get a little insight of how guys think on certain things, especially some of these questions that you might have had yourself for other guys to answer. But like I'm trying to tell you now, all guys think the same. We don't all think the same. And as you notice throughout this video, we tend to understand each other a little bit better. Like we understand where the other person is coming from and why they feel and why they think the way that they do. You get what I'm saying? So like we're never closed off at the fact, and we never just like put people in these categories because they feel this way about something. We try to understand, why do they feel like that? Why was that something that came about that you were like, oh yeah, I feel this way about that. Oh, okay, you felt that way because of this. Okay, gotcha, understood. You know, that you're not wrong in your thinking. You know, that's what you thought. But anyways, you already know what to do. Go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm posting. And look, this right here, if I did everything correctly, this is a double upload. So hey, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for going ahead and running up all those other videos. We got, I mean, one of them is almost literally at 1,000 views, which is crazy to me. It's insane. Like I had no idea what I was getting into when doing this. I was fully expecting, you know, some of my like earlier videos when like a long time ago when I first started doing YouTube stuff, that I was fully prepared to have like things be about, I don't know, 5 views, whatever it may be, like real small viewing and showing. But now we growing something. Don't forget, at 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a live Q&A. I'm going to find a way that you guys can send me questions, either it be via email or maybe it be whatever. But I'm going to find a way that you guys can start sending me questions. And then at 100 subscribers, man, we going to do a live Q&A. You know, we're going to get things together. I'm still deciding we're going to do Twitch or we're going to do YouTube or whatever it may be. Maybe even TikTok. Who knows? But make sure that you go ahead and do all those things. I know I've been yapping. I've been blabbering too long. This video has been way too long. But anyways, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Y'all take it easy. Look, man, not every male thinks the same. Everybody has their own thinking. Everybody feels differently about something. So don't ever think that, you know, we all are the same. All men are dogs. All men are bitches.
Take heat. Fuck these niggas up.
Yeah, I'm with whatever you with. See, I'm from the town and we run the city. We be as real as it get. These niggas be clowns over these hoes. That shit don't be making no sense. I just put some cues on my wrist. So I'm fair while I be paired with your bitch. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion for real. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion for real. Hey, we have emotion. Hey, we have emotion for real. Hey, we have emotion.